Alright, here for the third round, and won the die roll, which is great. This hand is not great. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with hands like this. If this was a crucible, I might keep. Oh man. Yeah, I guess I'm mulligan. Alright, this hand is maybe a little better. Alright. Really want to play like 35 lands in this deck. Alright, we'll keep that one. That's a good one. Just want all lands all the time. No Fire Drinker Satyr. Alright. One Swift Teeth is great. Maybe. Maybe it's bad. Dromoka's Command could be bad. Keep that counterspell. Hopefully fill up our graveyard for this dig through time. It's possible that... Ooh, Naya? Interesting. Could be getting tagged here by a Fleece Mane. Mastery. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, we can't beat that card. We need to hit 8 mana, and even then, we're still gonna lose. We need him to not hit a 4th land drop. Perilous Vault, that's the one we need. Real bad. And 2 lands. Oh man, this is wretched. Alright. I need to hit a land. I need to hit land, so we're gonna counter this. And we need to fill up our graveyard for dig through time, so. Alright, that's fine. It's not great. Still need to draw we need him to play a creature spell that we can counter. And then we need to draw a fetch land. Or he's just gonna main phase Mastery and then we're dead. Just stone dead. DD dead. Alright, well, I wonder what our board plan's gonna be. Aw, man, he's playing around Mastery. He's gonna flip it up. Or he's playing around Encase in Ice, I guess. Oh man, this is bad. Maybe I should have let Fleece Mane resolve. And then just hit it with an Encase in Ice. I don't know, man. I don't see how I ever beat Mastery without a Perilous Vault. I suppose I could have had Scorn on turn 2, but I did not. Yep. Alright, Michael J., I'm gonna put this out into the ether. I need you to figure out a way for Mastery to not just completely beat you by itself. Yeah, just gonna die to old Master of the Unseen. Still can't cast this dig through time. Gonna go to 8 life and then 0 life. Just have no removal spells. Man, this is bad. Even if I draw a Vault now, I think I'm dead. At least I'll get to see all his manifests, so I'll know how to sideboard. Maybe I bring in Master of Waves, just as a way to buy me some time. I guess it depends on how much, how many green creatures he has, and how much removal I think he potentially has. Atarka's Command. Holy moly. Alright. Alright, we're on a no outer. We are only going to play one more turn to see what he manifests, so I get more information about what is in his deck. Because holy crap. I did not expect Atarka's Command. I will say that. Ojutai, not gonna do nothing. He may not even make another manifest. Trick Bind. How's it taste? Alright, we'll concede. Check out all of his manifests. We got Thunderbreak Regent, Boon Satyr. Alright, alright. Cool. This deck looks pretty sweet. Can beat Mastery ever. I suppose Drifting Death might be able to take care of the manifests. Atarka might be able to kill some stuff. Hopefully he didn't have too much removal, so we can just steal his stuff, gain a bunch of life. Icewall Regent does not seem great still. Still hate it. Nullify seems alright. Poison. I guess that is one way to get out from underneath a Mastery. Huh. Ojutai does not seem very good here, but I think I just have to have him in the deck. I really don't want this many expensive cards in my deck, though. So perhaps, again, Dromoka is not great. We want to not have a gigantically high curve. And bring in, I'm going to cut these Nullifies. They're much better on the draw, I think, because they allow you to interact on turn 2 for your opponent's turn 3 play. Bring it in case. Stroke. I'll try to counter everything and play Dragon Lord's Prerogative, I guess, maybe. May want to negate on the play so we can counter his stupid thing. I'll try it. Hopefully we'll just draw a bunch of lands and Perilous Vault. That was embarrassing. Alright, we'll keep this one. This hand looks pretty good. And he's on a mulligan. Still can't beat turn 2 Mastery. Now bottom that one. Need some lands. I feel like I keep saying that a lot with this deck. Need some lands. Altar of the Brood. What in the world is going on? Well, we're going to play the tap land instead of the Anticipate. Keep that on top. That way we can maybe dissolve on turn 3, but if he just casts Mastery, then we are dead. We're not dead. We still have Anticipate to find Perilous Vault. If he just plays like Fleece Mainline or a Mana Ramp guy, we're okay with all of that. Man, that card seems good. Grind Clock? This guy came prepared! And he hit my Perilous Vault! No! What are you doing to me? God. This is what I get. I get the guy in the finals of an 8-man here. Just Grind Clock, Alter the Brood. Big hair don't care. I have so few ways to deal with that Grind Clock now. It is embarrassing. I guess I'll just try to cast Ojutai and kill him. I don't even know. Well, not getting too much use out of these counter spells, so again, just try to hit some land drops. That's fine. We're just gonna try to beat him with this Ojutai and hope that's good enough. Now we can Anticipate, Encase in Ice, maybe find Drifting Death or something, but we might just get decked by Grind Clock before we can actually kill him, which is hilarious. Death Miss Raptor, Den Protector, or what? What do you got for me? There we go. Alright, well, we can encase that and anticipate, which is nice. I just can't wait for him to play another altar, and then we just can't do anything. I've never actually known what the correct number is on Grind Clock to start milling them. But I'm just going to hope he can't answer this Ojutai. Voyage is in. Alright. Alright, we got a game plan. We're going to bounce that stupid Grind Clock before he mills us out with it. And then he has to start all over again. At least he's feeling my imaginary dig through times. 5 mana. Whisperwood. Jeez. Oh man, this is bad. Look at all this. Oh, untapped land, Perilous Vault, Scorn. I think I want untapped land so I can just cast Prerogative this turn. Try to draw into Dragon Lord Slumgar. Steal his Whisperwood. Or at least try to. He'll probably sacrifice it. Alright, well he keeps charging it. Wonder when he's gonna start using it. Red, red. This is probably Thunderbreak. Alright. Oh no. Okay, that was a Drifting Death. That's fine. That was an okay one for him to hit. I mean, it's good, obviously. Kills his Manifest or whatever, but we want the Thief. He has no cards in hand, and we have a Voyage's End for his Grind Clock. But Grind Clock's not actually a thing to scare me right now. Okay, well. Interesting. Well, that was a good one, I think. I guess we'll start with the Scry land. Just to figure out exactly what we want to do. So if we had an untapped land... Oh man, that's a beast. I don't even know if I need it though. So if I steal Thunderbreak Regent... Yeah, let's just do that. Hope that works. We're going to go to 10, but we're not even close to getting milled out, which is great. We hit him down to 8, have a milling power with the Flyers next turn, and an Ugin to zap him off, hopefully. Or just, no, I guess we have Dragon Lord Tarka on top. Can't actually cast Ugin next turn without an untapped land. Alright, let's get aggressive. Try to kill him with dragons. Hope he doesn't draw. I guess Dramoka's Charm lets him go put a counter on Whisperwood and fight. Let's take a Tarka. Don't really need more cards or lands. Or at least lands that come to play halved. His Manifest could be something bad for us. Suppose we have to block accordingly. So he left it on top, so it might be a Thunderbreak Regent on top of his deck that he's hoping to manifest to block with, and then he only takes 7. He milled me for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit some good ones. I guess even if he has a Thunderbreak Regent, we still have the Voyages End, so it's not all bad. Alright, well, let's do some blocking, I guess. Not sure what exactly he could flip up to punish me super hard. Maybe a Dragon Lord Jamoka. Arbor Colossus. If I didn't block at all, Arbor Colossus could kill me. Or any 4/4 if I don't block at all. But if I just put one guy on his stuff. Storm Breath Dragon. Okay. I feel like you should have blocked, bruh. Alright. Kind of want to play Dragon Lord Tarka and kill his Storm Breath. Just show him what's up. Alter the Brood Grind Clock, they say. I think you would have a better chance of just casting his stuff and attacking. Well, we're on the draw now, so negate is probably out of the question. We'll bring back in a nullify. Maybe two. Drifting Death, we're going to get rid of that one. I kind of want to try out the Omen Speakers and Masters of Waves. I'm not sure how impactful they will end up being, but it is a way for me to establish some early pressure on him while also being able to block a bunch of manifests. It didn't seem like he had any removal at all, and if he's going to mill me out and if I have a really slow draw, then these might actually be really good. So alright, we'll cut these Dragon Lord's Prerogatives. Dissolve just, I don't know if it's even good. We'll cut Disdainful Stroke, not dissolve. Maybe a couple dissolves. We're going to be a lot less counterspell heavy. Basically, we're only going to want the counterspells once we have the game starting to get locked up with the Scorns and stuff, and we're going to try out the whole Master of Waves Omen Speaker package. I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to work, but it could. And if it does, that'd be pretty sweet. So, we'll try it out. With all of his weird stuff going on, I think it's fine. Alter the Brood. Got all these in cases, son. Voyaging in. I'm going to put on the bottom. We'll maybe want that later on, but right now we just want to hit land drops. Maybe an Omen Speaker or something would be good. But if he just casts like Mastery of the Unseen right here, it's going to be pretty bad for us if we just are drawing Voyages in. It slows it down, but doesn't actually stop it. Right, green, green. Grind Clock? Oh no, he milled over a Dig Through Time. I wanted that. Den Protector. Okay. Alright, well we're going to hold up Scorn and then end of turn probably just encase and ice the Den Protector. Alright, well he did that pre-combat, so we'll just go ahead and keep his guy tapped. Hopefully he doesn't mill over any of our Perilous Vaults. Sweet. Insurance. It doesn't matter. He's going to make us mill it anyway, more than likely. Any land or anything. Plus, I don't actually mind drawing it. So now, next turn, we're going to play the Haven and then cast Dig Through Time. Well, I guess I could have played an untapped land, assuming that he was going to mill me for one. Yeah, scries are basically worthless. We're just gonna play our lands tapped while we can. If he wants to mill us with stuff, he can. If he doesn't, then we're just gonna cast Dig anyway. Alright, we had a Omen Speaker and an Ojutai. And he did that because we scribed at the top, so we didn't trick him necessarily, but probably had something to do with it. Yeah, we're okay with that guy being in play, especially because we're probably just going to play Perilous Vault next turn. Alright, so we'll leave all the dragons. Get rid of the other stuff. So I think I want like a Scryland, or Crucible seems good. That's a bunch of junk. Take a Crucible and an island. Don't really want to take Delta in case the damage ends up mattering. Alright. Go and play Vault, and then he's not going to play anything for like 2 turns or whatever, and that'll allow us to get to untap with Dissolve, maybe Ugin after a minute. He's a little short on lands, which is great for us. Right. Milled over land and anticipate. Take some damage. I assume he's not going to cast anything else. It would be a bit foolish. Alright. I get it. I keep getting the stupid message. I understand. Everything's shutting down in like an hour. We get it. Now he is going to get to mill me for 2 more cards, but I don't want him to have a window to resolve anything. So we're just going to let this happen. Take a little bit extra damage, get a few more cards milled, but it's not a big deal. More things for us to find with our Haven. I'm going to go ahead and blow it now. Mostly because I want to play another Vault and still have Dissolve backup. Don't really think I need to use the Haven, but I do want to potentially put a charge counter. We could just get back a Tarka or even Dromoka, or sorry, Ojutai, and threaten to end the game quickly. But I mean, he still has 6 cards in hand. I have no idea what they are or could potentially be. Probably just a bunch of dragons, in which case Scorn's going to be pretty good. Just a easy counter for a Thunderbreak Regent here. Basically just want to save this Perilous Vault for some very problematic thing like a Mastery. It was a good draw early on. I'm glad when those are in my hand and not getting milled. How much do I care about that? I'm going to think not very much. That's what I shall think to myself. I guess I want to charge. Yeah, we'll charge, and then if we draw a land, an untapped land, we can play Ugin and just take down for whatever. And, well, could just do that. Alright, well now we can charge and dissolve, or Haven and charge, depending on what he does. We're doing that because we don't really want to blow the vault. We don't really want to tap out for anything. I kind of just want to Haven back Ojutai, cast it with Dissolve and Scorns as backup. He's just gonna... I assumed he was just gonna cast a Thunderbreak Regent last turn. He's casting it this turn. So yeah, we're just gonna... We don't have to reveal a dragon because he's tapped out, and then we'll get back... Well... Guess we'll get back Ojutai. Or maybe not get anything. Maybe we'll just charge. I think I just charge. It's like pretty hard for me to lose from this point. Basically, if I just like overcommit and then have to blow everything up, that's how I'm gonna end up losing. So I guess now I can just cast Master Waves. Get 2 guys. I can still dissolve something and Ugin to deal him some damage, and I can even get back a Tarka or Ojutai in a turn or 2 if I want to. I keep leaving the Crucible instead of the Haven, because if he doesn't do anything, I want to like charge up this land so that I can have a big turn later on. So, alright, well, we'll put Ojutai on top, attack for 6, play an Ojutai with dissolve back up, and yep. Man, everybody's hating on this deck so bad. I love it. Saltiest people. No one ever gets mad at me when I beat them with, like, you know, Esper Dragons or whatever. But when you start playing little kid dragons, yeah, it's only 2 cards, but they are better. Yeah, now I just look stupid because the stupid pop-up made me mistype. Whatever. Can't lose. Big hair don't care. Alright. I don't think he knows how old I am. I would have stopped technically being a kid about 8 years ago? 9 years ago? I don't know. Depends on your definition of a kid. Don't you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut. And now... Alright, cool. Well, those were the first 3 matches with the deck, and a rousing success. We will play one more before going over what potential changes I would like to make, but we'll be right back for the last round.